Is the H10 Atlantic Sunset as good as the reviews make out? Let's find out. We've just returned from the H10 Atlantic Sunset Hotel in Playa Paraiso in Tenerife. We stayed on an all-inclusive basis at a cost of £2,800 for 2 people for 9 nights. The Atlantic Sunset is a 5-star hotel, part of the H10 chain and opened in 2019. We booked this trip through Jet2 Holidays and as usual flew out of Leeds Bradford Airport into Tenerife South. The flight took around 4.5 hours and it was roughly an hour from landing that we were through passport control and baggage reclaim. The transfer to the hotel was straightforward, about 30 minutes door to door. The hotel sits right on the edge of the coast with lovely views out to the sea. There's a small strip built on a hill with a few bars, restaurants and shops. There are a couple of small volcanic beaches nearby. You'll also find a large shopping centre at the top of the town with a good mix of places to eat and shop. And with several big hotels close by, there are always plenty of taxis around. The H10 itself is modern and impressive, spread across 3 interconnected buildings with around 300 rooms, ranging from standard doubles through to swim-up rooms, junior suites and rooftop duplex suites. You can book stays on a bed and breakfast, half-board, all-inclusive or privilege basis. Everywhere we went was spotlessly clean and well maintained and the whole place felt very fresh and contemporary. We arrived around 1 PM and were greeted with a glass of champagne, some sweet pastries and a hot towel. A nice touch and exactly what you'd expect from a 5-star hotel. Check-in was quick and efficient and within minutes we were on our way to our room. We were very impressed with the room. It was large, stylish and spotless, with a spacious living area, a big comfortable bed and plenty of storage. The balcony overlooked one of the nearby beaches, which gave us a lovely view, especially at sunset. The room came with a safe, air conditioning, a coffee machine and plenty of USB sockets, which I always appreciate. The minibar was topped up every couple of days and the TV was a good size with plenty of channels. The bathroom continued the same modern design, large, bright and well equipped. The shower had great pressure and plenty of hot water. There was also a hairdryer and even a set of weighing scales, which might come in handy after 9 days of all-inclusive food. One of our favourite touches was being able to unlock the room with a wristband. It worked flawlessly every time, simple, convenient and one less thing to keep track of. There are 4 main restaurants, plus a 5th reserved for privileged guests. The main buffet restaurant is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. During the day, the pool bar serves lunch for everyone, and in the evening becomes Route 66, an American-style restaurant. Along with Stromboli, the Italian restaurant, and Sakura, the teppanyaki restaurant, these form the 3 a la carte options, which you can book up to 3 times per week in any combination you like. The buffet restaurant is a lovely space with both indoor and outdoor seating, and we found the food to be consistently good. It was varied, fresh and plentiful. There's something for every taste, and the staff kept everything topped up and clean. Here's a quick look at some of the food on offer. At lunchtime you can also eat in the pool bar, which offers a really good menu. Salads, poke bowls, burgers, bao buns and pizzas. Also open in the evenings with Stromboli, the Italian restaurant, and Sakura, the teppanyaki. Stromboli offered a good traditional Italian menu with all the classics, pizzas, pastas and fresh salads. There's both indoor and outdoor seating, and it's a lovely setting, especially in the evening when the sun has gone down. Sakura, on the other hand, was a lively Asian experience with a 5-course meal cooked right in front of you. The food was delicious, and the chef's commentary made it both entertaining and informative. We went twice and it quickly became our favourite. Both restaurants were excellent, and we'd highly recommend booking Sakura early using the H10 app. As we were staying for 4 nights, we were entitled to 4 a la carte bookings across the themed restaurants. There's also a coffee shop serving light snacks, cakes and of course good coffee. It's a relaxed space with both indoor and outdoor seating and full waiter service. Perfect for a quiet break during the day or a mid-afternoon treat. It's a nice spot to unwind away from the busier parts of the hotel. During the day, drinks were available from the pool bar. Cocktails, beer, soft drinks and the odd snack or two. The staff were brilliant, especially Marcus, who kept things running smoothly and always had time for a chat. In the evening, drinks were served in the main hotel bar with both indoor and outdoor seating. There was a good selection of drinks and branded spirits, and it's also where the evening entertainment takes place, usually outside in the warm evening air. The entertainment lineup was what you'd expect from Tenerife: singers, bands and tribute acts, but the quality was mainly high. The Elton John tribute and a local covers band were the standout performances during our stay. If the entertainment isn't quite to your taste, there are plenty of comfortable and stylish areas around the bar where you can sit, relax, play cards or just have a chat over a drink. It's the perfect place to unwind at the end of the day. There's a full programme of daytime activities running throughout the day, all clearly listed in the H10 app. Families are well catered for with Kids Club, which runs a full schedule of activities throughout the day. The team are friendly and engaging, and there's always something creative or active going on, from arts and crafts to mini discos and outdoor games. For adults, there's a good mix of well-being and light fitness sessions, things like paddleboard yoga, aquafit and shuffleboard. Everything is easy to join in with and run by enthusiastic staff who make it fun without being over the top. There are 4 main pools plus a dedicated privilege pool. All are heated or temperature controlled, and there were always plenty of high quality, comfortable sunbeds available whenever you wanted one. Each pool offers something different. The splash park with its slides and water features keeps children entertained for hours, while the family pool beside it is great for all ages. The circle pool, filled with salt water and connected to the swim-up rooms, was our favourite. It's right next to the pool bar and perfect for a relaxing day. Then there's the infinity pool, which overlooks the Atlantic and delivers stunning views throughout the day. Finally, privileged guests have access to a rooftop solarium with its own infinity pool and bar, offering beautiful views across the bay. The hotel offers plenty of extras. There's a spa with a full range of treatments, and it's worth knowing that the team often walk around the pool area offering discounts on massages and other treatments. The gym is of a good size, bright and air conditioned with a decent range of modern equipment, treadmills, bikes and weights. The on-site shop is small but well stocked, selling souvenirs, beach gear and gifts, along with a few everyday essentials like sun cream and toiletries. It's ideal if you've forgotten something or just fancy a browse without leaving the hotel. Guest relations are always on hand to help with local information, restaurant bookings and general questions. They were friendly, efficient and always seemed happy to help. There's a small arcade with games like pool, table football and a few ticket machines where you can win prizes. Outside there's also a play park for younger children. On the 3rd floor you'll find a dedicated area for reps, a car hire desk and the resident photographer. It's also where you can pick up leaflets and information about local attractions, excursions and day trips. The hotel sits on a hill, so there are steps and lifts between the different levels, but it's worth knowing a few tips for getting around. As we mentioned earlier, the hotel is made up of 3 main buildings and level 3 connects them all, making it the easy way to move between areas of the hotel. There's also a ramp running from level 3 down to level 1. It's well lit and gently sloped. It's ideal for anyone with mobility issues, families with pushchairs, or if you're carrying luggage or simply don't fancy the stays after a long day in the sun. Like many modern hotels, H10 has its own dedicated mobile app. It gives you up-to-date information on activities, entertainment and restaurant menus, and it's also how you book your a la carte restaurants. It's well worth downloading before you travel, as it lets you explore everything the hotel has to offer so you can get a real sense of what the place is like before you even arrive. You'll find a link in the description. Directly outside the hotel, there's a small selection of bars, restaurants and shops. It's not a large area, but it's worth a stroll, especially in the evening. The Hard Rock Hotel is just along the road and has its own Hard Rock shop. This is also where you'll find the local taxi rank. A little further up the hill, about 20 minutes walk, is a modern shopping centre, the Rosa Centre, with a wider choice of shops, cafes and restaurants. If you'd rather explore by bus, the nearest stops are just outside the back entrance of the hotel. The 471 service runs regularly along the coast, making it easy and an inexpensive way to get around. The Fanaby Market is around a 15-minute taxi ride away. It's a large, lively market selling the usual mix of clothes, souvenirs and local goods. The nearby areas of Fanaby and Costa Adeje are also worth visiting for their larger beaches and more varied nightlife. And if you fancy a change of pace, head over to La Calita, a charming little fishing village with an authentic atmosphere and some great places to eat right by the water. We really enjoyed our stay at the H10 Atlantic Sunset. Everything felt well run and thoughtfully designed. There isn't a huge amount to do immediately outside the hotel, but that didn't bother us. There's plenty within the hotel itself to fill your days, whether you want to relax or explore a bit further afield. It's a 5-star experience that still feels relaxed and welcoming rather than formal, and that balance really worked for us. We'd happily stay here again or try another of H10's Horizons Collection hotels in the future. And if you'd like to see more detail, I've also got a full hotel walkthrough and a separate video exploring Playa Paraiso, both linked below. If you've stayed at a H10 or Horizon Collection hotel before, I'd love to hear which one stood out for you. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, a like or a subscribe really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and do check out our other hotel reviews, and we look forward to seeing you again in another video.